Morning. We're at Brown Mountain Park this morning. It is 6:34. Brown Mountain Trailhead. Let's talk about Mr. Brown. Brown Mountain is named for C.B. Brown, a man who became a tireless advocate for protection of Tucson Mountain Park. We're out by Saguaro National Monument West. So, sorry, gonna swing you guys into the sun. Tucson Mountains. Don't know those mountains. And this, I guess, is Brown Mountain. Call it Brown Hill. He's considered its founder and born in Miltonville, Kansas on July 23, 1889. He never used Cornelius, which was his father's name. Oh, I guess C.B. Cornelius. My apologies to all y'all named Cornelius. He went on to graduate from Oklahoma A&M in 1913 and took a position with the U.S. Department of Agriculture. Born in 1920, traveling from New Mexico to a new job assignment in Southern California, he made a brief stop at the University of Arizona Department of Agriculture. Impressed with his credentials, they offered him a job. And as the agricultural extension agent of Pima County, the decision was not only a momentous one for him personally, but it also led to the creation of one of the most remarkable national parks in the United States. That remains to be seen. In the 1920s, in the grip of the Great Depression, the population in Tucson, Arizona, including political powerful entrepreneurs of the mining industry and World War II veterans, many of whom felt they had earned the right to stake claims or homestead in the largely unpopulated desert west of Tucson, were then under the jurisdiction of the federal government. Mr. Brown became the catalyst for mining out here. Yay. As a result of his considerable efforts, the land was closed to mining and homesteading, and under the provisions of the Parks Act, was leased to Pima County for 3 cents an acre. You cannot get that kind of land around here now. On April 11th, 29, by a vote, Pima County 3-member board of supervisors, so the in-crowd, 29,988 acres were established as Tucson Mountain Park, which is what we're in, and the largest county park in the United States. And in 1931, the board slowly started purchasing the land that had been previously leased. And it's put out here for our enjoyment. So let's go enjoy this thing. We are west of Tucson in the land of roadrunners, rattlesnakes, tarantulas. We are traveling light today, as far as that goes. I have 3 liters of water. I got my Camelback on. Traveling light. We're heading out Brown Mountain Trail. This is a loop trail. Should be about 4 hours. Like I said, it's 6:30 in the morning and it's already starting to get warm. So yeah, traveling light. I just have my Camelback on with 3 liters of water. I think that's pretty much it. I was getting ready this morning and about 4 in the morning trying to decide what I wanted to take. What I should carry with me. Kind of got me to thinking about weight. This is a wash. I think I've discussed before, around these parts, washes are highways for javelina and coyote. Allows them to get from place to place. Okay, there we go. So yeah, weight. And what we go this way. And what we choose to carry throughout our day, throughout our lives. What we need to carry, what we force ourselves to carry. What's forced upon us to carry. Coyote scat. Baby Saguaro. Toya's in the background. Big Saguaro. Lots of scat out here. Kind of cool. So everything out here in the desert is protected. The animals, the plants, the rocks and minerals all get to stay where they're supposed to be. I don't know if you can see that little guy. We have some amazing plants that just pop up. Look at them and you're like, how the heck did you get out here? So, this tree right here, Palo Verde, Palo being stick, Verde being green, so it's the green stick tree. The leaves on this are very, very small, and so the bark of this tree has adapted to photosynthesis, taking the place of the little leaves. This old bush. Lots of saguaro out here at Saguaro Monument West. Back on my gimbal. I want to say I got it repaired, but I didn't. I sent it back to the company. They sent me a new one. Thanks for that, guys. Did take y'all a little bit. Hopefully this one will continue to function. I carry a lot. Not as much as others. Met a young lady the other day at work. That young lady's carrying a lot. Know what this means. Brown Mountain TH trailhead this way. I just came from the Brown Mountain trailhead. Brown Mountain Trail going this way. So we're going to go this way, see where this takes us. I think this is going to take us up Brown Mountain. That should be interesting. So I really like this gimbal. I like the stability that it gives to shots. Working with the rock steady feature on the action camera is cool. What I struggle with is the weight of it. You know, when you consider what you got to carry. The Action 3 cameras, I think great. I have nothing to compare it to. There's no GoPro sitting at home, so I can't say one's better than the other, but I certainly like this. I'm glad I bought it. So you're packing and you're trying to decide what weight you're going to carry and what weight you're going to shed. And sometimes you look at something and you say, hey, I'm going to put this down. I'm not going to carry this anymore. Sometimes setting that weight down turns out to be a much, much heavier weight not having it than having it. But it's freeing, it's liberating. So you trade the burden of carrying one weight for the joy of carrying another. And it's scary. Change always is. I just love these little cacti that pop up. Pincushions, hedgehogs, I don't know what they call them. I'm done taking care of the done taking care of re-landscaping the yard. Got the new landscape lighting in. Very nice. Got some new cacti in. And then one non-desert plant that I put out there, and that's a double flower gardenia. And one is thriving and one is not. I am trying to bring that guy back to life. He is he's having a hard time with it. I got them because they smell nice. They put out nice fragrance. So from here, there's a archery range in the distance, which you guys probably can't see because the sun's in your eyes. There he is. Gun and rifle range out here. There is a white car parked in the next pullout next to mine, so maybe there's someone out here hiking, I don't know. This is, I believe, what they call Avra Valley. This small section of it, it's also on the other side of Brown Mountain here. That complex you see in the distance is Old Tucson, which used to be a film studio out here, and it caught fire at one point, shut down at another point, but some entrepreneur has bought it and struggling to bring it back. The one big thing that they do is a haunted town around Halloween. And we had a thriving movie industry out here, and then for some reason either county officials city officials. I do not know. But some group of knuckleheads got together and abandoned all the incentives that the movie industry was getting, so they went elsewhere. And they've since then they've brought back the incentives for the film industry out here. But that damage may be done. Remains to be seen. All right. This apparently is what we're going to. So I'm going to put you all away and get after this. See you in a bit. All right. We've made the summit of Brown Mountain. We are panning towards the Tucson Mountains. I would actually guess this Brown Mountain's part of the Tucson Mountain range, but what do I know? We are looking towards Gate Pass right there in the distance. Midvale, Avra Valley. We're going to walk over here. Show you the rest of Avra Valley. That mountain in the distance, there's a little white building up on it. Don't know if you can see that on the camera. I believe that is Kit Peak, and that is the Kit Peak Observatory. Having never been there, could be wrong. Over here, I know what those are. They are described at the Arizona Sonora Desert Museum, which is the building complexes and stuff that you see towards us. But those ponds out there, I can't remember what they are. Maybe since I'm on top of the mountain, I'll stop for a minute and Google it and let you know in a second here. There's a mountain out here called Mount Kimball. I don't know which one that is, but we'll be taking a trail up to it. That's a little bit longer hike. All right, we're at the top. We're gonna head down. That complex right there is the Arizona Sonora Desert Museum. And I think I promised y'all I'd take you there. Disneyland for me, man. I love that place. We'll get you out there one day. Alrighty. Gonna get off this mountain. Talk to y'all in a bit. I made the second summit. Did not know there was one. But I'm on the tallest peak out here in this little brown mountain range. That scar out there in the far distance is probably another mine. Beautiful up here. Nice little wash cutting through the desert down there. Let me turn you off for a minute and see if I can find out what those large ponds are out there. Well, a quick Google search didn't reveal anything to me. But, you know, we'll get that answer when we go out to the Arizona Snow Desert Museum. Time to drop down off this mountain and loop back towards the car. I think I did this trail right for a summertime hike. Got up early, got out here early, and I went left after leaving the camp area, the parking area, picnic area, whatever they call that, by the trailhead. And when I got up to the trail, I went left instead of right, and left immediately took me up the first hill, and then a nice gradual sloping path down and up the larger peak over here, Brown Mountain. And now I'm going to descend off of here, hopefully not too steeply, but I'm going to descend off of this, and my trail wanders down in the desert below the mountain. So a nice trail back where I parked. And I think for a summer hike, a lot better to get the mountains out of the way and then walk back to your car versus walking through the desert and then climbing up a mountain. And apparently 3 peaks, because it looks like I've got another little one in front of me that I got to go up before I go down. But that's all right. We'll get after this. Talk to y'all later. Well, another little hill to climb. No big deal. We'll get there. this. Will be a desert tortoise. Life will find a way, I guess. Okay. That was a nice little scramble. Came off of this guy over here. Ran into an elderly couple that, I don't know, had enough to die. I didn't see a whole lot of water on them. I think they came from the Arizona Desert Museum. I think they're going to climb this peak and then head back. At least I hope so. It is, stand by, (8:30 in the morning). Sun is climbing, as is the temperature, and we are on the return loop, which just runs along the desert floor here, skirts along the base of the mountain. Should be a nice little hike. Yeah, I think I did this right. Going, taking a left onto the loop and coming around. Instead of taking a right and walking this in the morning, doing all the hard stuff one time. Nope. How you doing? So, trail etiquette. You let horses pass, you let bikes pass. However, yeah, the horse, yeah, the bike. Little communication's nice. That guy could have said something long before he got up on me like that. But you know, some people's kids. Alrighty, we're gonna get after this return hike here. Shouldn't take us too awfully long, I wouldn't think. What do you think of that desert tortoise? As old as I am, my eyes caught him. Just a movement. I went, why did that rock move? You can own a desert tortoise. They are protected. However, if you supply the right habitat and have Fish and Game come out and check your habitat. Karen. They will give you a license or a certificate to own a desert tortoise and care for him. I know several people that have them. legally. But you got to go through the right process, fill out the paperwork, and you should always keep in mind when you get a tortoise, they're more than likely going to outlive you. Alrighty. Talk to you along the way. Well, we're not there yet, but we're close. So I thought I'd chat with y'all. What did we see today? Saguaro, prickly pear, buckhorn cholla, we've seen some pincushion cactus, those would be the little ones, some hedgehog, those would be the real little ones. One I don't believe I showed to you that's out here. I think the name is the serpentine cactus. I am not sure about that. It grows in kind of like a bunch, and it runs out along the ground, probably about 3 inches in diameter. Kind of like Medusa's hair coming up out of the ground. And here we are, where I went left instead of right. This is us. I hope this is us. It'd be terrible to be so close to the car and just wander off into the desert. We saw a brittle bush, which, while it looks dead, is very much alive. There's some Bailey out here, no longer flowering. Halliburty, pokey bushes. I don't know the name of this one, but it's got some green growth coming onto it. Might be. Now, this one here is an acacia. That may be some sort of acacia, not sure. There's a thorny pokey bush. All in all, an enjoyable hike. I'm glad I came out early. I'm glad I took a left. The trail back was easy. The trail out was somewhere between easy and moderate. We're at Brown Mountain Park, Tucson, Arizona, out in the Saguaro Monument west. There's quite a few more hikes that we can do out here. up to Kimball Peak, Burrow Trail. I think there's something out here called the Incinerator Trail. That may not be out this way though. There's a couple of hikes we can do out here. They are 8-milers, so that'll be a Friday hike. And here we are, back at the beginning. Something about this trail is called the Ringtail Trail. Not sure why. But Brown Mountain Trail. This is AZT at 63. Thank you all for coming along.